It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Just want to give you my virtual high five. Hey, hope everybody is doing well. I've been thinking a lot about kids this week. We've been doing a ton of stuff trying to continue with the e-learning things and to just try to make sure that everybody's doing all right. I know that there's been a bunch of teachers reaching out via email and different Oreo assignments, and then during class assignments as well. And I'm just hoping that kids take advantage of that and continue their learning in whatever form that looks like. I know there's an awful lot of creativity that's going into those lessons, and it's been a different kind of thing for most of the teachers. So I appreciate their efforts. And kids, I really do think those of you that are engaged right now, I think it's beneficial for you. I hope that you find it enjoyable and that it's challenging you to learn a little bit more about yourself and your place in this world. I do know that kids, as you continue with this social distancing and that isolation at home, it's a different thing for you. And I would bet that the majority of you, almost all, maybe not all, but almost all of you, are realizing that you're very social and that you want to be at school. And that's a perfectly natural feeling, especially as we've had so many things going on, and then it came to such an abrupt stop. So it's a shock to your system, and I know that. And I'm hoping that we kind of bridge that gap into the next type of instruction as we're doing right now. So just be, take time for yourself. Also, be reaching out for those ways that you can be social with your friends. I'm not saying that is best done on like Snapchat and that kind of stuff, but I do think picking up the phone and being able to make contact with your friends, and I've gained a big benefit from using the video chats. I have one set up with my family at 6 o'clock at night, and my mom and dad, who are almost 85 now, every day they kind of build their schedule around that time where they could see kids and talk with their kids and make sure that everybody's okay. And I think it's helped them adhere to that isolation. My dad has some health issues, so he's basically hanging out at home right now, and it's really helped him kind of stay calm, stay settled. So that's been good. And as we continue this, I think it's more important that we're going to just have those emotions and feel that stuff. And if you react to it positively, you won't get it won't stress you out nearly as much. It is still stressful. We all know that. And we're doing our best to help make that a calm place for you here as far as the school opportunities that we have. A reminder as we head into the weekend, kids, do what your parents are asking you to do. They're stressed about things as well. They're worried about you. They're worried about different things in their with their parents or whatever that looks like. You can do your part by making sure that things are taken care of at home, that your chores are done, and that you're pleasant and respectful to them. That only means good things. It makes a more positive environment, and it makes a place that you want to be more often. So then you're not railing against them, and that it's a way that we can create a positive family environment. We've had many of these conversations at my house with Mrs. Dorhout and with Johanna, and that's an ongoing thing. And we know that it's very stressful for a lot of people, but you just have to talk it out and be respectful of your parents. I was visiting with Carrie yesterday as well, about the announcements and about these kinds of videos. Kids, if you've got any topic that you want us to address, either in the announcements that she sends out or in the video chat like this that I try to send out almost daily, let me know via email. I'll do some thinking about it, and I can respond to that. Want to have some fun with this too, and I do really appreciate everybody's flexibility when it comes to this the new school that we are in right now. And I know it's not easy. I know you're faced with a lot of things. I am going to talk with the teams of teachers next week about a possible routine in the day where we would have assignments out at a particular time. I've heard back from a couple of kids that have said that you're always waiting for that next assignment to come out and you're not exactly sure. So we might try to post those on a regular basis by a certain time. But I will talk to the teams of teachers next week about that. So wanted to thank you, and I want you to have a great weekend.